We've designed VoiceVoice to make it very easy to get people into your conversation that you've designed. If you broadcast out a link, say within your company or even publicly, the platform will automatically create multiple groups for the times you scheduled. So that's an easy way to simply get the word out. But you may want to create groups by hand where you design who's in which group and schedule those. You can do that and distribute a link for each group or individually register people. You could also distribute a scheduling link, say to managers, where each manager can create a time for their team or for their group. And you could also put a start now link within a calendar invitation rather than have a scheduled time. And then if that meeting gets rescheduled, no adjustments are needed, and that link can also be private just to that group. You can also, if you're trying to encourage people to have your conversation publicly, then you can allow anyone to pick a community that they are part of that they think would be interested in this conversation and create a special time just for that community. That's a great way to make this conversation relevant to a particular LinkedIn group or a Facebook group, or online community, etc. And of course, you can also pick broad communities and distribute the links to each of them and then track the metrics through that. That allows you to sort of design once and still market and say this conversation is just for these folks and this conversation is just for these folks without having to redesign or rehost multiple meetings. It's as simply as creating a link and getting the word out to that particular community. You can also set it up so that there are regular ongoing times. And finally, you get a link that works 24/7 for anyone who clicks it. That's typically, you'd use it for testing, but people have also used that, for example, when a conference and they're not sure when the session is going to get out, they just say, well, when the first session gets out, we just want to give people a link and we'll give it to them right then. And then everybody will get in and have conversations. So if you'd like details on that, please be in touch. And yeah, appreciate your interest.